This is the moment Meghan Markle's empire collapsed. June 2024. The BET Awards. Tyler Perry, Hollywood's ultimate kingmaker, stood on stage and nuked Meghan's career with one sentence: "You can't build a palace on unpaid bills." The crowd froze. Social media exploded because everyone knew he wasn't talking about a movie set. Tonight, leaked documents reveal the $3.4 million in unpaid debts, Oprah's secret retreat, and how Meghan's own staff is testifying against her in what's becoming Hollywood's biggest fall from grace since Weinstein. Tyler Perry just destroyed Meghan Markle with one sentence. At the BET Awards, he dropped this bomb: "You can't build a palace on unpaid bills." Everyone knew exactly who he meant. The backstory? Perry gave Meghan and Harry free use of his $18 million mansion, private jets, and security after they left the royal. Total value? $3.4 million. For years, Perry sent polite invoices. Meghan ignored them all. Then her lawyers threatened to sue him for harassment. That's when Perry went nuclear. Backstage at BET, he scrapped his script last minute. Witnesses say he wanted to say, "Some people mistake kindness for weakness." But what he delivered was brutal enough. Now Perry's lawyers are preparing a lawsuit. Hollywood is taking sides. And Meghan? She just lost her last powerful ally. Oprah Winfrey has completely erased Meghan Markle. No calls, no texts, no mentions in any Harpo projects. This is the same Oprah who gave Meghan that explosive 2021 interview, the one that drew 17 million viewers. But according to Harpo staff, everything changed when Palace insiders started fact-checking Meghan's claims. A producer revealed, "We found major inconsistencies in her racism allegations." Oprah said, "We're done," and cut all ties. Even Gayle King, Meghan's longtime media cheerleader, has gone silent. No more supportive interviews, no glowing Instagram posts, just radio silence. When Oprah ghosts you in Hollywood, it's not just a snub, it's a death sentence for your credibility. Meghan's charity is now a full-blown scandal. 2024 tax filings show Archewell spent $3 million, with almost nothing to show for it. Here's where it gets dirty. $450,000 went to a diversity consultant, who turns out to be Meghan's best friend. Another $800,000 covered admin fees that included her personal stylist. Vendors report waiting months for tiny payments. Nonprofit experts say this reeks of self-dealing, a felony if proven. The IRS has already flagged the foundation for audit. One contractor told us, "They'd promise payment, then ghost us. When we complained, they threatened legal action." This isn't just bad bookkeeping. It's potential jail time. Meghan Markle is officially persona non grata in Hollywood. Vanity Fair cut her from their Oscars party, calling her too toxic. WME rejected her twice. Agents now refer to her as the Markle risk. Netflix slashed her budget. Her projects now get B-list funding. A studio exec put it bluntly, "She's box office poison. No one wants the drama." Even her last ally, a top PR firm, quietly dropped her, citing irreconcilable differences. When Hollywood exiles you this hard, there's no coming back. Meghan's $20 million Spotify deal ended in disaster. And now the truth is spilling out. The Archetypes podcast delivered 12 flop episodes before getting axed. But leaked emails reveal Meghan missed 73% of production meetings, demanded $250,000 per episode for season 2, refused to interview A-listers, calling them intellectually shallow. A Spotify exec blasted, "She brought nothing but excuses and entitlement." Now, every major platform has blacklisted her. Even YouTube won't promote her new podcast. When you burn Spotify and YouTube, your audio career is dead on arrival. Meghan's inner circle is now her worst enemy. PR chief quit after 6 months of unpaid wages. Personal assistant sold texts to Daily Mail showing Meghan faked illnesses to skip meetings. Security guard, "She ordered us to block IRS agents at the gate last month." The most damning leak? a recorded staff meeting where Meghan screams, "I don't care about contracts, fix it," when confronted about unpaid vendors. This isn't just bad management, it's a full-scale revolt with receipts. Prince Harry has gone from California dreamer to desperate escape artist. Our sources confirm he's made shocking moves behind Meghan's back that prove this divorce is already in motion. First, the legal chess game. Harry secretly hired Fiona Shackleton, the same ruthless divorce lawyer who represented Paul McCartney and Prince Charles. She's already filed paperwork in London courts to establish UK residency under his birth name Henry Wales. This isn't just symbolism, it's a legal requirement to file for divorce in England. Second, the money trail. Bank records show Harry liquidated $2.3 million worth of California assets last month. He transferred the funds to a new account at Coutts, the royal family's private bank. Even more telling, he moved all remaining Invictus Games trademarks to a British holding company. Third, the personal betrayals. Harry has been holding secret meetings at San Isidro Ranch with his former equerry to discuss reinstatement of military honors, Queen's Counsel barristers about reactivating his ceremonial roles, Windsor estate agents viewing $15 million properties near the castle. The smoking gun? A leaked email from Shackleton to palace officials that states, "Our client will resume duties as Counselor of State by Christmas, regardless of marital status." Translation: Harry's coming home, with or without Meghan. Meanwhile, Meghan remains oblivious in Montecito. While she's been distracted by her failing Archewell Foundation, Harry's been quietly packing up his office. Staff report he's already shipped 12 crates of personal belongings to a secret London storage facility. A Palisade put it bluntly. This isn't a separation, it's a surrender. He's abandoning the battlefield she created. The only question remaining, will Meghan realize she's been left before the paperwork hits the courts? Meghan Markle isn't just losing her reputation, she's facing multiple active investigations that could end with handcuffs. The IRS has flagged 47 suspicious transactions at Archewell, including $780,000 labeled consulting fees that paid for Meghan's private jet to Fiji, $120,000 to a wellness advisor who was actually her yoga instructor, and $350,000 in office expenses that bought custom jewelry. California's Attorney General just subpoenaed all financial records from 2021 to 2024. Nonprofit lawyers confirm this is stage 1 of a criminal probe, with potential charges including tax fraud, 5-year max sentence, charity misrepresentation, 3 years, and grand theft by false pretenses, up to $250,000 fine. Meanwhile, Harry's legal team is going nuclear. They've hired forensic accountants to trace every missing penny, are petitioning to void their prenup based on financial fraud, and preparing testimony from former staff about fund misuse. A Buckingham Palace insider dropped this bomb: Charles won't lift a finger this time. Let the American courts handle their American problem. When even the royals won't fake sympathy anymore, that's not just a downfall. That's a historic collapse playing out in real time.